What's the word though? Gang, talk to me.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see. I need to be asking you what's the word, man. Like, what's like? First, I was seeing the videos that you was posting. That shit was funny as hell. I'm thinking you just playing trolling, but then I seen Yella like get on that. Like, what's going on? Wasn't y'all
Yo,
like gang?
nah. We all gang. See what it was? It was just little like just on the me and Yellow thing. It was just little stuff that I just felt like, certain shit he did I ain't agree with, certain shit I did he didn't agree with. So it's like, but we talking, but like none of us is not saying nothing. And then it's like one day, like he just started wilding, like, fuck you, nigga, you was never my man's, blah blah blah. So I took that shit to the heart. Like, what you mean I wasn't never your man's? Like, nigga, I almost died for you. Nigga, I was living with you in Iraq, like, running around with you. Like,
Yeah,
the
did you say
fuck,
some
nigga?
BDs? Did you say some BDs blew at you or some shit? Because you told them like, shit, I'm cool with the GDs. Some crazy.
Nah, it was like they seen me with them, and I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. You heard?
They be like, you be with them niggas. He like, who is
It
them
was,
niggas?
it was,
Folks now?
it was, yeah, you feel me? Like, you be with them niggas, right? Like, type shit. So, to say the least. So, yeah, I took that shit to the heart. I'm like, fuck you mean I ain't your man, nigga. Like, so instead of me like just making up mad lies and just like capping on the net, I just started like doing videos talking about shit that I felt like he was bogus for. You feel me? Like, he started doing videos, still just, saying whatever he's saying. Then shit went really left and we went live together. Like, Billy put us on the live for me. He was still talking that same talk. Like, I'm on my shit. Like, yo, just like if fool just say sorry, I'm gonna leave it alone. And then he still was like, doing what he doing. Like, so so I started getting at him on Instagram, and then for me, that's where all the videos and shit came from. And then after he posted his video, like for me, he reached out to me, whatever. We spoke on the situation. For me, long story short, that shit is dead, bro. For me, but that shit was just it was just built up shit like on both sides. Like, it was shit that I felt like he was doing that was funny. Like, the fuck you put my pops in your song for, bro? What the fuck is you doing?
Oh yeah, he did
Like,
do that on phone. And
yeah,
that's like your
you
homie,
feel
right?
me? Like, exactly. So it's so in my head, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he a famous rap, right? Copy, but it's mad at them niggas. Like, you could have used anybody's name, bro. You ain't have to use like my pop's name and his
But I ain't
picture
gonna lie,
as.
you could use anybody's name, but like
You
when
feel
it
me?
comes
Like,
to that situation,
it's mad people that rap. So I took it
but
personal. I'm like,
you know your daddy
the fuck?
situation different, bro. Like he like the most famous with that shit. Like
Yeah, you feel me? So even
besides
with that,
like rappers and shit, but so
yeah, but
it
even
makes sense, but it's like it's disrespectful with it being your homie type shit. Like, cause me,
yeah, that like
I don't agree with the
that's
rat and
how I
shit, but like I wouldn't do that to my
yeah,
homie.
like that's how I took it. I was like, come on, my nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I already go through enough. You feel me? Like, he got shot. You feel me? A lot of shit changed since that shit happened. Like, I already go through enough, nigga, behind the scenes. So it's like to get it from you is like, now you playing yourself now. You feel me? Like, that's how I was feeling. Like, that's where all the shit you see on my side, like all the blogs and cartoon videos and the dissing. 'Cause I wouldn't say sneak dissing because I was tagging them. You feel me? Like, everything that come from like, all right, so you want to play on the internet? Let's play on the internet. You heard?
Okay. So like, what's the status now? Type shit. Like
Nah,
y'all.
that shit is dead. That shit dead. Like I said, I spoke to bro. You feel me? We both said what we said, and we came to agreement. Like, shit making us all look stupid. Like, we gonna just stop. Like, you
Okay.
take your shit down, take my shit down. Took your
Um,
shit down, I took my shit down.
So y'all cool?
That shit ain't I ain't on shit with him, bro.
so you
I
took
just what
you t-
I really wanted him to know, like, you're not gonna play with my family at all and think I'm not gonna play with yours. You feel me? Like,
So all that shit that happened, that like y'all situation didn't have nothing to do with like him and billionaire or
Nah, see that the billion. All right, so the J Main and the billionaire issues with Yella is their own issues. Like, okay, he, they both felt like, okay, you're hanging with a nigga who doesn't like us. Like, he's not saying that he doesn't like us, but he's moving like he doesn't like us. So it's like, and they felt like he was like, like it's like I'm sitting around 16 while 16 talking crazy about my man and shit. Like, so it's
who?
almost
Hold
like you
on. You
condoning
you
it.
you say who was hanging around somebody that didn't like them?
Nah, like, all right, so Yella is running around with Rooga, and Billy and J Main is feeling like weird energy coming from Rooga for their own personal reasons. So it was the same shit like Yella. Like, Yella felt like Billy put me and his EGs before him. It's the same way how they felt like he put Rooga before them. Like, whatever their situations was, they felt like Yella put Rooga before them. Like, that's all I could say about it.
Let's see. So they feel like he moving like on some phony shit type shit.
Nah, yeah, like it's feeling like I like
On some
if
on some pick the side basically.
yeah, it was pick a side, but Yella said to pick a side first. It was like Yella's telling Billy like, yo, you letting your man Poe do this and this on the internet. I will never let my niggas do that to you. And Billy's like, nigga, the fuck you talking about? Like, you letting your man say X, Y, and Z. I would never let nobody do that to you. So it's almost like Yella telling him, pick a side between me and him, but he don't want to pick sides between him and Ruger. You get it?
But now, so like, what's your relationship with J Main and Ruga and shit? Like, you cool with all them?
All right. So me, all right, boy, go like this, right? I got a relationship with J Main. I got a relationship with Billionaire. I got a relationship with Yella. I got a semi relationship with Lil J. I had a very good relationship, like everybody else, with Duck. Brick, rest in peace, rest in peace. Kobe Mack, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Swag. Um, but I never had a relationship with Ruga. I don't know Ruga. Like the closest I've been to Ruga was me and Lil Mo was like following each other on Instagram. I don't know Ruga. I never met him. So personally, he apologized. So I'm assuming that's a dead issue over there with him and Billionaire. But I don't know Ruger. Like J Main, that's my man. Like for me, when I was in the rack, staying with Yella, J Main was staying there too. Like we're not strangers, we friends. Like he met my family, I met some of his. Like Yella, same shit. Like I used to live with him. Billy, like I've been to his mother house. Like Duck, like Lil Mo, Joe, Gooch, like everybody for the most part that's a part of that crew. I've been around them for years, you know what I'm saying? So but I don't got like a relationship with him. I don't know him, like I never met him type shit.
Oh, bro. Speaking of like
Yeah.
Billy, they keep on
Mm-hmm.
bringing up his name, saying like he's supposed to told, and Ruga said that shit to him on the live. But like
That's
I've been,
that, that that shit cap, bro. You know what that is? That's like if me and you going at it on the internet, it's like boom. You seen I was posting cartoons, right? And
yeah.
then Yellow post a bogus video with a nigga who said he was locked up with me, but the niggas from Virginia.
See, I ain't see that. What'd he say?
He had posted some shit like, "Oh, I was locked up with him in juvenile. He a bitch." And Yellow posted that, right? It's cap. It's like it's a created character. You went and got a nigga, say some shit and put it on the internet. It's the same shit. Like, all right, boom. If I can't say nothing else to Billionaire, what am I gonna say? What everybody else always say. Like when all else fails, this is what I'm gonna say. Like, what's your problem with me? Oh well, your name is on. Stop it. Like,
Yeah.
so what stopped you from being around him all this time behind the scenes? If you felt like his name was on that, then you should never been around him ever again. So that shit is cap. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to stir that shit back up or nothing, because he apologized, so I'm assuming that shit is dead. But why am I gonna sneak and hang out with you behind the scenes if I felt like you was a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the niggas are around each other a lot. For me, like same way he around Rooga, he around, I mean, Yella, he around Billy. So it's like, if you felt like that about me, then why was you hanging with me all these years? Shit don't make no sense, right? That's bullshit. It's
Like
just
they was kicking it for like some years type shit. Like,
they've been
see,
kicking it. Yeah, every time they in the same area, they together.
see, I ain't know their relationship. So,
Yeah, like them niggas ain't no strangers to each other. Like I've been with Billy while he was talking to him. Like, yo, send me a song, back and forth. Yo, like, yo, we out, we coming to AZ. Them niggas linked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, went to that nigga shows and shit. Like, Billy went and did a show in Chicago. Rooga pulled up to the Airbnb. Like JG was out here like with us for months. Like, so it's like, oh, this rumor been going on since Chicago drill started. Like, what made you hang with him if you felt that way? It doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like
yeah.
I'm a stand up nigga. I'm Snitch K, but I'm gonna hang out with him behind closed doors. No, that's not how that works. Like, are you like you either you gonna stand on it or you gonna sit on it? You get
So
it? No homo. Like,
bro, what y'all say?
Yeah.
Pause.
yeah, gangster. Yeah, you feel me? Like, you can't say, oh, this is why I don't fuck with you, but I've been fucking with you all this time. I just bought y'all niggas chicken. Like, make it make sense.
So do you feel like he don't care if he was a rat or not, and he doing it from the internet, or do you feel like he don't believe it and he just
Nah,
did it like
he don't
cause they
believe
going
it,
back
but
and forth?
he knows that this is like they going back and forth, and he's not getting to billionaire. Whatever he's trying to say to Billy, you look at the live, you can see like whatever he's trying to say to Billy, Billy not trying to hear it. So he took it there now. Like ain't nothing else I could say.
Yeah.
Like you bogus because you did this. Well, I don't feel like I was bogus. Well, you should have never did that. All right, well, what's the problem with me and you? Because that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. That's with me and your man. Oh, you know why I don't fuck with you? Because da 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 da. So why was you just buying me chicken? Like, you can't get off that live, go live talking about, yeah, I just bought all y'all niggas chicken. Y'all niggas just nice as hell. No, nigga, you was nice as hell. Because you the one who said that his paperwork is on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta call a spade, bro. Like, you feel any type of way about me and you was hanging out with me, and then you go to the internet and be like, oh, yo, he a bitch, he this, he that. Like, yo, you a bitch. Like, you look in the mirror, because, like, you just hanging with that bitch ass nigga, like, mad years. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Niggas, that shit don't make no sense at all. So you know that was just, okay, fuck it. Food trying to push my buttons. Now I'm gonna push food buttons. Like, that wasn't no, come on, bro. His pops give Billy the utmost respect. His whole family give Billy the utmost respect. Billy give them the utmost respect. Like, if it was that boy, what the fuck was Duck doing songs with him for right before he passed? Like, what was that about? Why is he in Dead Bitches? If he's not supposed to be around, if he can't come back to the block and all that shit they be saying, so what was he doing on the block then?
Yeah. I was about to say, I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. If that
make
shit
it
was
make
true
sense.
and
Come on.
everybody knew that shit, that would make everybody look bad type shit.
Exactly. And why would they risk it? Why would they risk looking completely bad just because what do they need billionaire for behind the scenes that they don't want to not disaffiliate themselves with him publicly? Nothing. He's not even in the same state as niggas right now. So when you see niggas like Young, like Dutchy, all them niggas tapping in with him, is like if niggas felt like that on your block, nobody cut him off. So clearly that shit is cap. And everybody that's real knows it's cap, because if it's not cap, then they all bogus, right?
Hell yeah. Somebody in the comments said that's they homie, boy. It is what it is. I wouldn't say that though, because when people was calling Butter a rat, like Young and Dutchy didn't, they wasn't like, they wasn't fucking. I ain't gonna say that like they ain't diss Butter, but they basically wasn't, you know, like they made it clear like that.
Exactly, because they're not sure if it's true or not. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Because if it was true, they would say it.